Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Dojo. The country bumpkin of the group, Mortimer Snurd. Well, that's Brett Bayonne. Say hi, Brett.
That's an ugly name. I'm sorry.
The right-hand man, the lifelong friend to Jirard. That's Charlie McCarthy. That's Michael Santell. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
And the silent one of the group, the one that will say nothing at all, well, that's Jirard Khalil, a.k.a. Edgar Bergen.
I don't know what you're doing at all.
He's a famous ventriloquist from like the 40s. He did all a bunch of Disney stuff. He was a pioneer in early TV.
Well, in
Brett,
case
show us a clip of Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
No, I'm not going to do that because No, I'm not going to do that because
show it.
No, really, I'm not going to do that because we have to explain to people what's going on. Because here we go.
What is going on is Jirard is at a slew of cons. When this video comes out, he'll be at SGC. So before he left, we had him record some fighting game footage.
Yeah, this isn't even live, guys. Watch this.
This is not live. This is
pause. I pause it. I pause. And then I unpause because I have the power.
Yeah, except
and then you pause again.
Pause again though.
Yeah.
So Jirard is playing as Alex, which is very Inception.
Just in case you guys don't know, Alex's account is Heaven's Floss.
Right.
So that's who you're watching. That's Jirard playing as Heaven's Floss.
Right.
He doesn't have beard Ryu on.
Doesn't have the beard.
So don't be confused.
Right.
Right now he's playing as the white Ryu.
Right.
So, everything's going to be okay.
He's
the white
going
Ryu.
up against G-Unit right now. And what we wanted to do is we just wanted to, we had been critiquing his play while he was here, but I was afraid that we were getting too much in his head. So this time we decided you just go record matches and we're going to go watch them.
It was kind of interesting. We told him just go out and play. So this was a couple days ago that he recorded this. I'm really excited to see what he's done,
Listen, I wonder what his state of mind was. I wonder if he was relaxed when he was playing. I wonder if he was stressed out.
There's no way he was relaxed because
There's no way. Okay.
He's about to leave on a plane. There's no way he was relaxed.
Right.
So
let's see how he did.
All right, here we go.
Now, I have a prediction that because he's playing under Alex's account,
yes,
he's going to get wins.
Why? Why would that make a difference?
Because Alex's account, he hasn't ranked up as high.
You don't think so? I think they have pretty similar ranks. But
you think so?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what both their ranks are.
We'll find out.
All right.
Starts around by walking back.
So immediately jumps in.
Immediately walks backwards, walks forward, jumps in.
And this other Ryu was on his game. Like, fuck you, get out of the air.
Yeah, he did heavy kick. That's a hard anti-air. Blocking.
Ugh.
There's that.
It's moments. I feel sadder when he hits it than when it gets blocked and punished.
Oh, I love when he hits it. I love that we tell him don't, and it's part of his arsenal.
I hate when he hits it for that reason because he's going to keep doing it.
I know. Listen, this is not a good example. It works. Catches the guy not blocking low.
I don't know what that guy was doing.
I don't know. He was doing something.
Yeah, he was because it was a crush counter. So either he was backdashing or he was pressing a bad button.
A bad button.
Okay.
Nope.
Beautiful.
Right.
But
doesn't do the heavy kick or the heavy punch for the crush counter.
Just do the heavy kick.
Right. Get that extra damage.
It's just another thing that he doesn't have in his blood yet. We've taught him, and he's aware of it, but...
Okay, does his
another
target
jump
combo,
in, and he gets lucky.
Yeah, but he doesn't combo the jump in. He just...
Because he predicted that the guy was going to block, which he did after getting hit. But that's the thing with Jirard. He doesn't know yet that after a jump kick with Ryu, just do the medium punches. Because whether on hit or on block, you're okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you think they're assume they're gonna, block and then just throw the punches. It's okay.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, no punish.
No punish though.
Let's see what he's got.
He gets the stun.
Then he's gonna do that.
Yeah. Just his basics.
Laggy.
Little lag. They're kissing. Oh, gets him on his feet.
That is another step in the wrong direction.
Listen, pause it for me because I'm going to go on a diatribe.
Here we go.
Just a little one.
Yeah, sure.
The reason why we're on Jirard about all of these little things is that in a casual setting, when playing with your friends, have fun. It doesn't matter any of this stuff. But at a high level, life is just a resource. And if you watch any of the highlights from what just happened this past week and a half ago, what was the big tournament that just happened?
CEO.
A lot of rounds where someone completely comes back.
Of course.
Based on nothing. And it's little things like throwing a heavy kick in the corner could have been huge damage. Ugh. All right, let's see it. Good. Ooh, his armpit hair. I've never noticed
I think that's shadow, but it did look like armpit hair.
It looked like crazy armpit.
I was looking at it the whole time
He looked like a French woman. All right, here we go.
Met him in the air for an air-to-air. Gets thrown. That should have been a bigger punish. Well, maybe that was the right choice. Because what could he have done? Because any other attack would have like hit him into an airborne state, maybe that was the right time to use sweep.
He got a punish, which is nice.
Right, and it was even a pretty good punish.
Right. Well, we'll just test it in the lab. That's something we should probably find out about.
Perfect.
Gets him not touching buttons.
See how he did the punch there? That was good.
Okay.
But he wasn't close enough for the throw. And that's something we're going to have to teach Jirard. He'll like jump and then do a medium punch and even confirm, okay, they're blocking time for a throw, but he won't like walk forward for a second first, and so he'll be out of range.
Right. Okay.
That's easily fixed.
Misses the anti-air.
Nice block.
Good block.
He's still not pressing light kick after that forward hard punch.
Not once. Also, he's not fishing for super, which I don't know if he, wants to or not, but it's a resource to him that would do a ton of damage.
Sure. I mean, like, I think that forward hard punch probably wasn't him fishing, but that is a way that you can fish.
Right.
But my point is that, like, he landed this thing. He has advantage. Press the fucking button because it's free.
Right.
You're leaving pressure on the table.
Okay, so
that should have been bopped.
So he gets a free activation. Oof.
I don't know how the jump didn't hit him.
What are you doing, guy? Beat Jirard. Beat up. You got the. Oh my God.
Man, all right, Jirard was trying.
Jirard is flustered.
Well, I was going to say that he's clearly trying to jump out of pressure, and so he's just getting hit over and over.
And he should be blocking.
Yeah.
Block it until it stops, okay?
Once again, did you see what he got hit out of?
Yep, got hit out of the medium punch.
No, it was the fucking sweep again.
Was it really? I thought it was the medium punch.
I'll take it back a second. Watch this. There's the forward hard punch pressure. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what this guy does after.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
He called it again.
And then he gets jabbed, which is, a great thing to do after that.
Right.
Fine. Yep. So Jirard is still trying to press buttons. Good. He doesn't like being under pressure, but who does?
Right, but he's not respecting being under pressure.
Exactly. Well put. Didn't do anything with that. I think he tried to anti-air a little late.
Okay.
That's a big hole in his gameplay, and anti-air still.
Big damage. That guy,
the best combo.
That guy finally landed it. He'd been trying 3 times. Another just whiff swoop.
Another air to air. That's a punish. Okay, well, he dropped it. But...
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man. What
gets his feet, gets over, does...
I don't think he's recognizing range when he does these things.
I don't think he's... I think he's playing his opponent like a training dummy, and he needs to recognize what's going on. He's just automatically doing things, regardless of what's going on.
But look, he made that hit. He made the first hit of the medium punch combo.
But look.
Boom.
Okay.
That should be the rest of the combo.
Right. Then he drops it.
But it's not because...
He's crouching.
No. It was out of range for the double.
Oh,
you should have just done the single. But you have to recognize how close you are when you start this thing. If you're very close, do the double.
No, he did it. He didn't recognize anything. He just hit buttons.
And then he keeps going. He keeps going with the combo.
Okay.
That should be a counter sweep. Okay, good shit.
Got the counter sweep.
There it is. Once again.
Right.
He is not
recognizing spaces.
This is a good tool that Ryu has. I just think Jirard is relying on it too much.
Right.
It's not perfect.
Oof.
Yeah, you gotta block high if they're jumping. Here we go. That air to air that's the third time he's hit him with that air to air.
Yep.
He's gotten very lucky with that.
Good.
Okay. Ooh, close. What you gonna do, baby?
He's gonna start throwing EXs now.
We'll see. Okay. Oof. I'm very proud of Jirard for being as patient as he was at the end there.
Yeah.
That was good. That was very good. You lose. Jirard is still not using his footsies to cross gaps.
Absolutely.
He's doing unsafe shit like jumping in.
And sweeping.
Yeah.
Just sweeping in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
He has better pokes. He knows what his pokes are.
Yeah, he does. But, I think that's just yet another example of something that Jirard knows, but isn't in his blood, unfortunately.
Right, no point.
Did you see that?
I saw it. He did it. I can't believe he did it.
That was great.
That was fabulous.
Wait, I want to take it back and see it again.
I wonder if he can hear us in his head right now. The way I can hear Jirard in my head right now.
You know what I think it may have been? I am proud of Jirard. Notice, I think it was the fact that this is the second match, so he's had like 10 seconds to breathe.
Giving him way too much credit. Let's see how this match goes.
He had like 10 seconds to stop, breathe, and think, and I think he was like, I got to try something else.
Okay.
Good for him. I'm proud. Yeah, he blocked that.
Gets it. Gets the low.
And then
gets
booyah!
It. Booyah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
No anti-air.
No anti-air.
But I'm proud that he blocked it.
Yep. Great.
There you go.
Ooh,
it didn't come out, but fucking great. It's better than sweep.
He's holding his ground. Oh, he gets him.
He recognized that it was too far away.
No,
so
press play. I want to keep watching. Get in there. Get in there, Jirard.
I'll
Get in
stop
there.
Pausing. Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay.
And then he panic button
Right,
sweeps.
he panic. So that's his panic button.
It is, which is a terrible panic button.
Right.
Fucking
gets the anti-air.
Did he really? Hold on. Did he scout that or did he react? I want to see. Hold on. Hold on. He reacted.
Good job. He got that scouter. Got that power level to 9,000. What else?
Good job.
Right.
Okay. So he's going for forward hard punch, which is great. Too late.
Way too late. Which I also believe is a spacing issue.
I think so too. He's doing it from too close.
I believe footsies and spacing are now one and the same in terms of. Oh,
yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. What now?
Stop! Stop and block!
You get free shit after that. You
Great
gotta
job.
do it.
Okay.
He's doing great. Yes. Well, all right. That could have been death, but good job. He stole around anyway. Not bad.
All right.
Not bad at all.
He's playing. He's holding his ground. Oh, that French armpit.
Ugh.
She braid it like the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Thought you meant Hank McCoy for a second. I'm like, I don't remember that.
Oh
one.
no. And I also wasn't talking about the Beast that lives in the sewer and tries to seduce what's her name.
Ooh. So that was okay. I want to take that back because that's something else. So he goes to his go-to. He's definitely recognized that the opponent is crouching at this point. Instead of doing nothing, instead of canceling in a fireball, he's like, well,
maybe it'll work. Even though it's never fucking worked. And we didn't teach him that.
Don't do that. At the very least, dash forward and throw.
Right. All right. Well, he gets counterswept.
Yep.
Gets grabbed. He's now in the problem. Okay.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Yeah.
So now they're going back and forth.
Not a problem.
Great.
Jirard has put himself in a corner. I just want you to recognize that. Let's see what happens now.
Let's see if he can get himself out. So he's really trying to. He's got him with that neutral medium kick a couple of times, and he's really trying to get it now.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Oh, gets the. That guy gets the. What do you call it? The parry.
Yeah. You see how Jirard walked back though?
Yeah.
There's no point to that. Jump.
Yep. Gets it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get this one for. Well, he got over it. Don't jump in.
Yeah. Oh, nice and Duncan.
Wait for the.
Another air to air and a crush counter. What's the mix up? Oh my God! I'm so proud.
He stole that round.
That is the option.
Yeah.
It's like, this is my best option.
Right.
The only thing that'll stop me is if you like SRK or super, and he's like, I fucking dare you. And he didn't.
Yeah, good job.
He pressed a button, but he didn't let it rip.
Listen, I appreciate that he made a choice. I knew the choice he was going to make. He told us what his choice was going to make, and he made it. I wonder if they're going to run it back.
Yeah, you got to do a third, baby.
All right, here we go.
I'm proud of Jirard for that last match.
All right. So Jirard...
A fifth air-to-air.
Listen, this guy, good. Absolutely. Jirard should... hopefully Jirard in his mind has recognized this.
Yeah.
And we'll see if he can get those air-to-airs a little bit more.
Well, do you know... I have a theory as to why we're seeing so many air-to-airs from Jirard. Because he does an anti-air.
Right.
So he's
just...
I got to do what I got to do.
He's just jumping and trying to get in there.
Right. Yeah.
Jirard has now played this guy. There's been 2 whole matches.
Yeah.
The success of this round will be if Jirard can mix up his own gameplay. Because so far, we've seen the same thing. The first round was a little all over the place. The second round, he held his own. Now he's got to mix up his tools. Let's see if he can do that.
Yeah, I also want to see him use the same tools, but like better.
Right.
You know, like use that forward hard punch from further out and earlier.
Right.
That was, whoa, wait a minute. Did you hear that? Did he get stuffed out of a Shoryuken? Listen.
Yes, he did.
That means he didn't use the medium one.
No, he did either heavy or light.
What a weird choice.
Heavy.
Yeah, what a weird choice. Okay, well.
Gets him. Yeah, the guy's
He's
not,
looking for stun now.
The guy's not blocking. The guy's not blocking. The guy's not blocking.
No, he's not. He's not respecting Jirard on the wake up.
Nope. There you go. What's Jirard gonna do? Just gets him again.
Over and over again until you respect me. See, I love it.
I like that Jirard is moving forward and doing really well. He's really pressing his advantage.
Exactly.
He's exploiting this guy.
Ugh.
That being said, though, this match is not improving Jirard's Ryu at all. This is Jirard putting together what he has.
You see that?
Yeah.
That was pretty good. He did it with the right timing. Yeah, nice tech. And there you go. Stop jumping.
Okay,
see, he tries to grab him. He's just too far away.
He's going to do the heavy again. Gets the juggle.
I'm seeing a change in his opponent.
Yep, I am too. His opponent is trying something different.
Defense.
Yeah, and it's working.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Jirard is pulling back.
Yep. Okay. But Jirard's now jumping and good anti-air.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Good job. Got around it.
Perfect.
But he's
What's
fishing.
The pressure?
He's jumping in medium.
Oh. Let's see how bad he gets blown up. Okay.
Not that bad.
This has got to be huge, right?
This has got to be huge.
Oh, he's still... Okay, so his opponent doesn't even know about the bullshit. Throw? Yeah, I saw that coming.
Stop the video.
Okay.
Every single time he's jumped in medium kick into grab.
Yeah. Well, that's just this round.
No. Right. But he's done it over and
so
over.
So now it's time to jump,
over.
medium kick, medium punch.
Okay.
To blow up that throw.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's not mixing up his game. He's becoming very...
That's a counter sweep.
He's becoming very predictable. That's going to work.
It's definitely going to work.
That was a grab.
That was perfect.
Jirard! And then Jirard...
So Jirard hates himself right now.
Yeah, Jirard's beating and he's like, God damn it, I should have... That's not what Jirard sounds like. What's Jirard sound like? Do Jirard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't be... I just want to go on record and say this real quick. He shouldn't beat himself up right there.
He shouldn't. Absolutely not.
No. He outplayed that Ryu for most of that round, and he just caught a wake-up super. It happens. Sometimes you forget about it. That being said, Jirard is doing really well here. This is great. Nice. So now, and you pointed it out, and this is something that I'm hoping Jirard is recognizing. He is teching my throws every time.
Every time.
I'm wondering if Jirard has recognized that or not.
Nope.
But no, real talk. You know how Jirard is. Sometimes he recognizes something, but he still defaults back to what feels comfortable, even though he recognizes that it's not working. So I'm just curious. I'm gonna have to ask him about it if he recognized that these throws were happening.
I don't think he recognizes it.
You think he's just okay?
Nope.
All right.
And I think that he will have hindsight to answer all of our questions, as this is a recorded broadcast.
That was a sweep attempt, got bopped. Yeah, Jirard is pressing buttons now.
What's
He's not
going
respecting.
on?
What was happening was, do you want to take it back to look at it?
No, you can take it back. Jirard got in the scramble and went fucking stupid.
He's trying to jump out of pressure.
Yeah.
What now? See how that dude puts pressure on after the forward hard punch? Because he can. Yeah. So this guy's letting it rip with the SRK.
I hate that Jirard just does heavy, just in the mid. Like that was botched. That was a botched SRK.
Here we go. Yeah,
jump in.
That's obvious. Oh, you gotta punish that.
You got it.
Okay. See, that's another. See, he wasn't confirming.
He's gonna lose this round.
Let me tell you what happened right there, because it's very important.
Sure.
It's something we have to get out of Jirard. At this point, before the hit, Jirard had already made the decision to throw after the jump kick, regardless of whether he sees the jump kick.
He's done it every single time.
Right. But you can do that with the medium punch, because on hit or on block, you're good.
Okay.
With the throw is a reactionary thing of going, I've recognized that they're blocking, let me throw. Or they tend to block, let me throw. This guy's been tending to tech.
Right.
So so my point is, that hit.
Right.
You can go into full combo.
Right.
But Jirard does what? He had already made the decision.
Right. He could have done V-trigger activation into super.
Just the fucking target combo.
Right.
Anything. Let's see what happens.
He's gonna get blown up. He's gonna get. Oh,
that's counter
here
sweep.
It comes.
Great. What's the pressure? SRK.
Gets him. Is he gonna get him again?
Yeah. You know he's gonna do it.
He knew it, and Jirard's now slapping his head right now, he knew he was going to do it.
All that being
Jirard would have
said,
blocked it.
Oh yeah, it would have been over. All that being said, really great game. Jirard played very well. So did this guy. I'm proud of Jirard. What I'm mostly proud of is what I said before. You can see changes in Jirard, him trying to adapt a little bit. You know what I mean? Santell is shaking his head.
I'm shaking my head. I feel like I've put too much time into him to be seeing this shit this close to Evo and this far into his training.
Jirard, if you're listening, I completely disagree.
I feel like we've given him a beautiful brand new tool belt, and then all the time I'm like, what about that hammer? He's like, no, I don't use that hammer. What about that Phillips screwdriver? No, I only use the other type of screw. I only use a flathead.
That's because his toolbox has catching dust most of the time because he's so busy doing other jobs.
All right, whatever.
Don't say whatever to me.
No, I'm not saying whatever to you. I need to be more positive because he needs that positivity. Let's check out his next match.
All right, guys, we'll be right back with a brand new match from Jirard.
Bye. We're back. All right, let's do it.
We'll go ahead and fast forward to Jirard's match.
Yeah, fast forward.
Whoa.
We missed everything.
Looks like he found a Ken online.
Found a Ken online. He doesn't like Ken. Ken gets in his head.
Oh, God, the lag.
He doesn't like the pressure, but they're both young boys, so that's nice.
That is kind of cool. I got to buy that Ken outfit. All right, let's see what happens. Whoa, okay. Jirard opens up with a crouching medium kick. Good. Then immediately follows it with sweep. Bad. Let's see what happens now.
You know what?
Yeah.
We need a word. I need a word for when he sweeps. I don't want to say sweeps anymore. I don't want to say heavy kick.
What's the purpose of the new word, though?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, to say it's bad. Like, he's going to watch this, and I just need, like, a... When JJ does something I don't want, I go, So maybe I'll just make, whatever.
So is the purpose to, like neg Jirard so he like associates sweeps with that sound?
Yeah, I need a fucking Caesar Milan this dog.
Okay.
So that he knows, don't do that.
Question of the day.
Question of the day.
What should the word be for when Jirard sweeps so when he does it, we can say it and then he'll know, like,
I need a spray bottle so that every time he hears this noise, he's like, spray me in the face.
A verbal spray bottle.
A verbal spray bottle.
What should our verbal spray bottle word be? Anyway, let's continue.
It's going to be for now.
Okay.
Oh. Well,
okay, so
lag is happening, so, you know.
Yeah. There's forward hard punch, and then he blocks. Free. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that was a pretty good sweep.
I was fine with that sweep.
Yeah, he was in the middle of an animation. What can you do?
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Good. Okay, we got to stop that because that's going to kill people.
Okay.
But good defense and patience from Jirard.
Yes.
And then the sweep happened.
Right.
So, yeah, that happens.
Yep.
Great. You know what? If you're putting pressure on, I would much rather you do crouching medium kick than fucking sweep. Great job.
And I'm also glad that while in the corner, Jirard was able to recognize his advantage and just kind of use that to his advantage. Like, all right, just come to me.
Was that a sweep out of nowhere?
See, you can't do that. Yeah, there was.
Yeah, this must have been frustrating for Jirard. I'd be frustrated. Whoa! Ken is running all over the place.
Yeah.
Nice anti-air.
Yeah.
That's... Yes!
There you go.
Okay, you know why I'm proud of that?
Why?
Because I recognize that even after that neutral kick, you may be too far away to get the full target combo, so you may as well just like walk forward and go for a reinitiation, which I appreciate. Too late on the forward hard punch.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. He's going for it.
He's getting him with that overhead. He's got it with him 3 times.
I don't believe that those are purposeful.
You don't think so? Okay.
Absolutely not.
He's jumping in.
I think he's just holding forward when he's trying to do his medium punch shit.
Okay. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, good job. Good job.
Yeah, great. Finish it.
Good job.
You win.
Do you think we're even gonna see anything else out of this guy? Like, it's pretty laggy.
I hope not. I hope Jirard runs away from this guy.
Both of them would have to agree to this.
Right, but he also beat a Ken, so he does want that experience. So I think Jirard's gonna play again.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah. He just wants the like positive reinforcement of beating Ken.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
That might have been laggy. Stop. Okay.
Let's see what he does on defense. He gets hit.
No defense. He's not blocking.
I wonder what happened there. Did he just not?
I think he just stood up.
Why would he not block? If the opponent's in the air, like, and you're not going to press a button, block. Pop that.
Okay.
Oh, he dropped the combo.
It, but he still went through with it.
I like the punish, but he just dropped it.
Right.
That'd have been tight.
Okay. Ken doing Ken things. Getting his little B&Bs there.
Nice block of the anti-air.
Okay.
No. If you're going to punish, you got to pick a quicker button. Bop that. Okay. So we're going to have to. Granted. The match is all fucked up and laggy.
Right.
You know, I get it.
But he's got a hammer.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And the hammer is like easier to use than this.
It's really fucking easy.
Yeah, you just medium punch. Just use the fucking hammer.
Right. All right.
I agree. Oh.
Oof.
So this guy's just doing shit.
Yeah, this guy's doing shit, but he's doing all the right shit.
No. He's just doing random shit.
Right.
All right. Fair enough. Fair punish.
Jirard gets his punish.
What now, though?
No. Gets it again. This guy,
now?
He's going to stun him. He's going to grab him.
Yo,
Jirard, get him. Jirard, stun him. Jirard, stun him. Jirard, stun him. Jirard.
I just got so hot.
Jirard, stun him. Jirard, stun him. Ah!
To go from so high hype. Just so I want to run that back real quick.
He's just like measuring and cutting wood. And then we're like, he's gonna put it on the wall. And then he like just whips out fucking spackle.
Do you know how proud I am for this moment right here?
Guys,
watch this.
These are the moments that win and lose tournaments. This is the shit where we go, holy shit, did you just see that fucking juke back? Oh,
did you see? Watch him be aware of the SLK.
Right. He's like, it's coming. No. Get the fuck out of here. He's for sure gonna do it.
It's so smart.
He even walks away so far.
It's really early.
He's so confident it's gonna come out.
And it does. It wasn't even a reversal. Nope. He got up and did it.
Nope.
So great. And Jirard already crouching.
I got this. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Loses the round. I believe that if he would have even done his normal punish, he could have got himself in a situation. Got himself in a situation that he could have won that round. He could have done enough damage.
The target combo would have stunned, and then you do another combo off the stun. That's game. Absolutely.
Right. Threw away that round, buddy boy. Threw away that round.
I am very proud of the read, though. Very good read.
You know, we've made a lot of our references to Jirard's ability to play have all been like Home Depot commercial stuff,
right?
Like Home Improvement,
right?
Let's just do Tim Allen noise every time he does a sweep.
Oh, you want to do the confuse? Yeah, okay with that. I'm fine with that.
Only when it's out of nowhere, though.
Okay, so he got a throw.
Yeah, he did.
And he's trying to, and I was like, why isn't he walking forward? It looks like it's because he is indeed trying to use forward hard punch from the right distance.
Right, from the good distance.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Is he going to confirm?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, we're in that ass now.
He's in that fucking
head.
We're
in that
ass. He's in that head. This guy's like, oh, shit, I lost this round.
I mean...
Have that round. Why you gotta do that, buddy boy?
That wasn't bad. He was throwing out crouching medium kicks before that, though, you know, so you take the good, you take the bad.
Also, Jirard is feeling himself right now. Jirard's like, I got this round.
I think so.
Okay. Maybe
giving him a lot of space.
He's giving him, why is he giving him so much respect?
Jirard still refuses to walk.
Right.
He refuses to, like, play footsies.
Right. Or do
all of his offense is initiated off of like random knockdowns he gets from sweep or jumping in.
Right, and can we also talk about? I'm just noticing this now.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are the Hadokens?
Sorry, I was drinking water.
He was drinking water, so so that pregnant pause was pretty. But like,
sorry, he does occasionally. But here's no
fucking Ryu.
No, I'm gonna tell you why he doesn't do it. Because he does it.
Doesn't know
and
what
he
to
does
do.
it predictably.
Yeah, and he doesn't know what to
follow
follow
up. And so he gets negatively reinforced when he gets jumped on and bopped.
Right, but he gets positively reinforced every time he brings out his fucking...
Exactly. All right, beautiful. What's the follow-up? He jumped. He put himself in the corner.
Yeah, he put himself in the corner.
He did this. So then this kid's doing...
Got him in the air to air.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay.
That's a block and punish all day. Fair enough. That sucks for Jirard.
See, all this lag.
Did you see Ryu fly?
Yeah, I was going to say, all this lag just, like, ruins, like, stuff for Jirard. Like,
look at this. Watch him fly. Watch Ryu fly.
Butterfly in the sky.
I used to think that I could fly alone. If I can doken it. All right. I'm done with that. Wait, what the fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Really look at this.
It's the first Tatsu of the match. I like a couple of Tatsus here and there.
Wait, let me analyze what's going on here.
So lag happens, and then they just go. Jirard just starts like, oh, just do dumb shit.
Right, Jirard tries to jump in and reinitiate his offense during the lag,
and then
he jumps away because he realizes he's close to a dude. Catches a random ass crouching medium punch. Ken starts to walk away. Here's where things start getting weird. What the fuck is Ken doing?
He just dropped.
What?
Oh! That dumb motherfucker went to the back of his system and went blunk.
Are you kidding me?
What a fucking douche. What a terrible person.
Hold on. That's a clear rage quit.
A clear rage quit.
He walked back. That was him putting the controller down. Or rather, like going to the home menu and close Street Fighter V.
Sachidori, you're a jerk. Finish your plate, mister.
So he
no
saw
dessert for you.
He saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
He saw that he was going to lose, and it was a very laggy match. But you know what you don't do when it's a laggy match? You don't rematch a motherfucker.
Right. You don't agree to go back in there again with the circumstances.
And if it is laggy and unplayable, walk forward and let your opponent beat you.
Right.
If it's that unplayable, don't quit on them like an asshole.
Right.
And if you're gonna quit, just do it at the fucking top of the match.
Absolutely.
Not at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom.
Why would you do this after both of you have victories? And you clearly lost this round.
Because he doesn't want to lose points because he's a salty, salty man.
I'm a salty, salty man.
That being said, Jirard, I think, did okay. Let's me and you talk real quick about what Jirard has done. And I'm gonna bring the camera back so people can watch the match while they hear us drone on and on. Just so I'm talking to you, Santell, real quick.
Yeah.
Here are the positives that I like that Jirard is doing. I like that Jirard is continuing to apply pressure.
Absolutely.
I like that Jirard is even recognizing situations where he has to change, and he attempts to change.
He does. I do agree with you. I was a little harsh on him, but I am recognizing improvement from match to match.
Great. Here are the things that Jirard needs to stop doing, and they're all one thing in my opinion. Jirard needs to stop relying on shit that he knows is unreliable.
Yep.
So, and that only comes with time. And by time, I don't mean like, Jirard just needs time to play. No, he needs to sit down and play more.
Right.
That's all.
And spacing, using crouching heavy kick. Footsies. These are all spacing and knowing what to do. Walking forward is so powerful.
Oh, yeah.
When we lost our shit when Jirard walked backwards.
Yeah, dude, it was so good.
Right?
But like you said before, it's not like Jirard isn't aware of all these tools. It's that we showed him how to use the hammer once, and then he forgot because he never used it again. Right. So he's constantly using the screwdriver.
I feel like he's building houses and he's making it so difficult for himself. He could have these houses done in a day.
Everything Jirard is doing, I'm understanding because Jirard doesn't get to play often. He's too busy.
Right.
I get that. So it's not like we're mad. It's not like either of us are being like, Jirard, how come? No, we know why.
Right.
But, it's just going to come with more practice and time. Evo is coming up very soon, but you know, we still got time to improve. You can always improve. And guess what, guys? If you're wondering out there, I see a lot of comments every week like, hey, Brett and Santell, Evo's around the corner. Do you guys think Jirard is ready? No one is ever ready for Evo.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was listening to a conversation that was happening at the Capcom Pro Talk, and they were talking about who's the most dominant player in the United States right now.
In the U.S.?
In the U.S.
Ooh.
Hands down, the answer is...
I think it's Jay Wong.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, Justin Wong has many times been the number one in the U.S.
Makes me upset.
But he gets bopped by international players, which happened this last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So, I don't know. Maybe Jirard's brand of beardom is exactly what's going to get him far. Maybe. But you know what? These are people from all over the world who have put in as much time. And as much as Evo is a place where people go to make names for themselves, it's also a place where people go to fucking play Street Fighter and have a fun time.
Exactly.
So,
are we expecting Jirard to win anything? No. Am I expecting Jirard to win a match?
Absolutely not. But we
maybe.
Absolutely need him to make top 32.
You're right. That's our goal. That's a bit. The real thing is, I don't expect Jirard to do anything. The only thing I expect Jirard to do is have fun and get better. Yeah, this is the biggest fighting game competition in the world. But at the end of the day, like you said, Santell, it's a fucking video game. And as long as we're having a good time, which we're gonna do,
absolutely,
we're doing the right thing,
right?
And Jirard if he gives 100%, we're gonna have a great time.
Absolutely.
I'm still very, very proud of Jirard and all the work he's done.
Listen, I feel like this episode is like a slap bracelet. Okay,
go on, explain.
We slapped him. It hurt a little bit. Now he's got a cool bracelet, and he can look at it and learn from it.
Speaking of which, and learning, that was a terrible sentence. Speaking of learning,
what the?
Here's your I'm sorry. Here's your training for this week. I want you guys to go out, get one of your buddies that plays Street Fighter, or even a stranger if you don't have a buddy that plays Street Fighter. Make a friend online.
If you don't play Street Fighter, insert whatever fighting game you do play.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever fighting game. Right. Thank you. Whatever fighting game you play, Find somebody that you know that also plays. Have them watch some footage of you playing, and then have them critique you. It can be so eye-opening to have somebody that has a different perspective give their opinion on what you usually do. You can learn a whole lot just from like a minute. You can have a player watch you for a minute and then go, "You never use fucking light kick." You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Go to the fucking tape. Sports, comedy, video games, it's all true. Go watch yourself and critique yourself.
Well, no. Don't critique yourself.
He did it.
We did that last time. Have somebody critique you.
Of course.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks, Santell.
This has been a lot of fun. Listen, I'm happy that we were able to, yell at him via the internet. You know what I mean? And, we won't get in his head, but he'll be able to notice this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not here, but we love you, man.
Right, we love you, man. Feel good. Eat well. All you guys eat well.
All right, all you guys out there too, yeah.
Right. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of The Dojo. The silent partners, Jirard Khalil. Our wonderful teacher is Brett Bayonne.
I talk more than Jirard.
And I'm Michael Santell. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.